Hey guys, my name is Sean and welcome to 5 Minutes of IELTS. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the differences between Canadian English and American English.
Hey Sean, it's my channel. What are you doing here? Hey guys, sorry, it's just a joke. It's Sean again. You still remember Sean? He has a great YouTube channel which is Free 99 English, and today I invited Sean again to our channel to ask him about some very strange aspects of Canadian English that ever since I came out here I find kind of difficult to understand actually. So, hi Sean, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Today, Sean and I are going to discuss about Canadian English and how it is different from, the way that people usually learn English, which is in the American way, right? So, Sean, I have been here for about like 3 weeks or 4 weeks, and I've realized something. The first thing that I realized, which is kind of, different from the way that I have learned English, is that people say the word about very differently here. What is up with that?
Yeah, I'm also out. Okay, now I'm really out.
A lot of times the Americans will make fun of us how we say about. So we say about, without the T, so about.
A boat. It's like
It's almost like
boat.
It's almost like a boat.
A
but
boat.
It's actually pronounced the correct way, about.
Oh.
But we don't say it like that. We're a little bit lazy with the way we say it. We want to say it faster and get it out. So about.
When I first came here, I did not really understand what people at my university were talking about when they say that word about, right? So it's kind of funny about that. So beginning my channel, I can say today I'm going to talk about. Does that sound more Canadian?
Yeah. Yep. I think I started that way, didn't I?
Yeah. I think so. About.
Yeah.
How do you say house?
House.
Oh, so wow. That is a very Canadian way to say that word. Actually, there are many words. I have realized that in Canadian English, it's pronounced differently. Like the word fragile. How do you say it? Fragile?
Fragile.
Or the word volatile?
Volatile.
Volatile. I have never, pronounced those words like that in my entire life.
Yeah.
So new to me.
Maybe it's more of the French coming out, with the way that we pronounce it. Volatile.
Right, volatile. Or
fragile.
Yeah. And actually, those two words are very common in the IELTS speaking test or writing test, actually. So I think it's great for people to know a little different ways to pronounce those words. What else? Another example is the word adult. I always say it like that, adult. So the stress is on the second syllable. How do you say it?
Adult.
Adult. Okay, so it sounds a little bit more British. Yeah, it sounds a little bit more British.
It might. Well, we have a lot of influence from the British over here, so.
Another thing I want to ask you about is I usually go to the restaurant. I always ask for the restroom, to go to the restroom. But how do you say it?
Bathroom.
The bathroom.
Yeah.
The restroom, bathroom.
Yeah, restroom. You could use restroom. You could use bathroom. I wouldn't say toilet because then you're bringing attention to what you're doing, and you don't really want to.
It creates an image.
Yeah, you don't want to create an image of what you need to go do.
Oh my God, that sounds so funny. Okay. The second thing that I'm going to ask you about is the fact that I realize many Canadian people often add the A sound at the end of every sentence that they speak, and it sounds very strange to me because I never do that. So, like, how do you say it? Like, can you give me some example? Because I cannot really do it.
So, when you're making an observation of the day, you could say it's a beautiful day. That's a statement, not a question. But if you want to say it to somebody that you're talking to, and you're looking for a response from them, you make it into a question by saying, "A, it's a beautiful day." Eh?
It's a beautiful day.
And you're looking for an agreement. Yeah, it is a beautiful day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool, eh?
Yeah, it is. Cool.
I'm learning to become like a real Canadian.
And when you start saying A, you'll start saying it all the time and you'll get very addicted to it and you won't be able to stop.
Wow.
Yeah, so be careful.
Yeah.
It's a very catchy thing to say.
Yeah, it is really catchy, eh?
Yeah, it is, eh? You can put it under at the end of anything.
Anything, right? And it sounds really friendly. It sounds a really friendly way to say it. That is a huge difference between the way that I have always learned English and the type of Canadian English that I have encountered here.
Yeah, well, when they teach you English, they teach you textbook English, and native speakers are lazy. Okay,
Right.
they want to shorten everything and make things easier to say, and put less stress on the words. So that's why if you want to learn to speak like a native, you have to practice as a native.
Right. Wow. We learn something new every day. And the final thing I'm going to need a little help from you is Canadian slangs, because ever since I came out here to Canada, I realized that many people usually use slangs and sometimes I don't really understand them. So can you teach me some kind of slangs in the Canadian way that I can actually apply it into my daily life immediately? Like, can you show me some different ways to say yes in a very like the way the native speaker usually say here?
Yeah, of course. I actually have a video on this. So some ways are alrighty, you betcha, yep,
Wow.
So you don't even say anything. It's
Okay. The sounds come from my throat.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty. I just learned something, a very
betcha.
interesting way to learn to say yes. And I think we use the word yes every day, right? So it's great to know some different ways to say it. I'm gonna leave the link to Sean's video about different ways to say yes in the comments below, so be sure to check it out. So today I have just asked Sean 3 things about the differences between Canadian English and the way that we Vietnamese have always learned English back home. So I hope you guys learned something very useful from this video. And also be sure to check out Sean's channel, which is free 99 English. I will leave the link to the channel in the description and also in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, right? And Sean will obviously appear in many videos on 5 Minutes About IELTS from now on. Okay, so you guys should leave a very lovable comments in below to show support for Sean, okay?
Show some love.
Yeah, to show some love, right? To show some love, eh?
Eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that from now on.
Yeah, good.
Okay, so that is the end of today's video. I'm Andy.
I'm Sean.
And that is the end of today's video from 5 Minutes About IELTS. And I will see you in the next video. See ya. Okay, that's it.
Good.
I think we're just going to do videos. I'm already exhausted.
Yeah.